Millions of Americans, inspired by visions of clean air and pure blue water, will be taken to the nation's many campgrounds, waterways, and other recreational areas. Some come for peace and quiet. Some come for active sports. And all come for enjoyment. Many will come to areas like this, an Army Corps of Engineers facility. The Corps has an interest in our country's natural beauty and through planning and design affords many opportunities for outdoor recreation. The Corps also has an interest in safety. Whether you come for water skiing, scuba diving, fishing, or whether you just come to take it easy, there is a reason for safety. Preparation and planning begins as soon as you arrive. Your attitude and interest in doing things safely can make your visit to a recreational facility an enjoyable one. Like making sure your trailer is securely stationed, gathering your firewood during daylight hours, and keeping your glassware to a minimum. A cut from broken glass could ruin your day. Don't let your appetite and eyes overtax your muscles. Be cautious with gasoline and make sure you use a proper container. Always keep a fire extinguisher nearby. There's nothing quite like the smell of frying bacon. But keep it in the pan. Be sure to turn the handle to one side to avoid accidental tipping. Okay, chow's out of the way, and you're out to have your share of the fun. Have you brought along all the required safety equipment? You never know who may drop by unexpectedly. There's no crisis since this boater knew what equipment was required and had it aboard. In this case, it turned out to be just a friendly suggestion to undergo a complete courtesy inspection. The Coast Guard Auxiliary, through the cooperation of many marinas and facility operators, provides such a service. It's a good opportunity to ensure that all of your equipment is shipshape. Fire extinguisher, running lights, life jackets, horn, anchor, bailing device. Being equipped for any emergency is the mark of a thoughtful skipper. While your craft is getting the once-over, it's a good idea to fill out a float plan. In the event of an emergency, this will alert officials to your intended whereabouts. Posting an observer is always a good idea, and in some states, a requirement. She may alert the operator to possible trouble astern, while he keeps a constant eye ahead. Safety is especially important here. There isn't much room for error 20 feet below where visibility is limited. Make sure you post a marker flag. Everyone will know there are divers below. Make sure you stay close to your marker. Always use the buddy system. It helps if your buddy happens to be attractive. Before you go too deep, check all your equipment. Depth gauge, knife in case you get tied up, and by all means practice buddy breathing before you need it. It could save your life. But you know, no matter how much you talk about safety, there are always those who seem to think it doesn't apply to them. Or maybe they just don't stop to think. Uh-oh, that unattended boat is certainly an attractive nuisance, especially when you're just 16. Horseplay and water don't mix. Lucky for these kids, there's a responsible and able family nearby who know elementary forms of rescue. This little lady knows that you can help even if you can't swim. Thanks to the nearby family, nothing too serious resulted, and the teenagers may think twice before attempting this thrill again. After an exhausting day, there's nothing more enjoyable than a warm, cozy campfire. Time to think about your activities for the coming day. The day's events at a Corps facility are planned around a campsite bulletin board. The Corps provides information about activities and points of interest at the project. Part of the family may like to take advantage of a well-planned nature trail. The Corps provides safe facilities and seeks out and cooperates with other agencies interested in safety. The facilities are designed and operated with safety as a prime objective. Rescue stations like this guard against possible tragedy. Entertainment in the form of evening movies, to include travelogues, cartoons, and safety films, is informative as well as enjoyable to old vets and tenderfoot campers alike. Corps of Engineers facilities are constantly patrolled by cooperating law enforcement agencies, offering assistance and emergency aid to the visiting public. This permits you, the camper, to relax and enjoy all that's offered. Yes, the Corps has an interest in your safety, and they're trying to let you know. You may remember these nationally distributed TV spots designed by the Corps to help you be a little bit safer.
Don't overpower your boat. And don't overload it with people and gear. Have fun with your boat this summer. But remember, the Corps of Engineers is interested in your safety.
So use and enjoy Corps-provided facilities. And at the end of your stay, please leave the area as you found it. Ready for the next group of visitors. A little knowledge on safety and outdoor courtesy can go a long way in helping you enjoy the out-of-doors and to return home safely.